Like we lost you, Bob, to start the show already. Frozen in time already, Bob.
Man, welcome to OddsJam, the premier sports betting company. I'm Bob, your host. Welcome, Mike, and our special guest, Jabari. Means we're winning some money on Wednesdays.
Yeah. Yeah. What is up, everybody? Here, we'll go ahead and remove him from the stream until he gets to normal and whatever is going on with Bob. But we're here. It's Wednesday, as Jabari said.
Holy cow.
It's a winning Wednesday, Bob.
I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Go ahead, Mike, say it.
I know what to say. You're cutting out again tonight.
Oh, man.
You got all kinds of issues going on right now. I'm telling you. Are you here?
Oh, I'm here. I'm just listening to you complain.
No, not a complaint. I'm just waiting for you to get your act together, dude. This is like,
okay.
I mean,
I got an idea. Maybe I should leave and you guys can take over. All right. See you later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, that's probably best. Yo, Bob is hella glitching again. That sucks. I know, Justin. I know he's on it again, man. He's on that glitching stuff again.
Oh my God, Wednesdays are the best.
They are the best. They are. And Bob needs to get in here and get his act together, man. The host leaves. I mean, how does this work? How does this guy host and have issues like this, man? Come on, Bob.
Oh, man.
All right, so we're here. Hey, Jabari, Tampa Bay, gone. They done.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Me and Bob backstage. Yeah, Texas has been playing good all season. I don't know that I really expected Tampa Bay to get gone this early though, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll see if the Phillies can finish out tonight as well. Same for the Diamondbacks. I doubt the Diamondbacks do finish it out though. I think Milwaukee takes this game. Phillies probably gonna win this as well. Nola's on the mound against Garrett. I'm still probably taking Phillies tonight. So we'll see. A lot going on, a lot shaping up in the MLB playoffs, but you know, got to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, we got Toronto right now down 2-0 in the top of the fifth. I really thought Toronto would be able to get over the hump here, man. I really did. They have once again been a disappointment here. And coming into this game, I was worried for Toronto a little bit because of the fact that Berrios has not been good all year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Sonny Gray's been, you know, as always, Sonny Gray's kind of an efficient pitcher, man, that just finds a way to get the job done. And here they are in the top of the fifth with a 2-0 lead. Minnesota could be on their way to the next round as well. So in both of those series, a little unexpected for me. I really lean towards Toronto and Tampa Bay getting the job done, Jabari. How about you?
Yeah, I was hoping Toronto would go ahead and pull it out, but I mean, they just aren't able to. Like you said, they're just a little disappointing. So I mean, this is what it is when you don't show up in the. And right now they lose this game, it's going home for them. So just that simple.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to make a little bit of a rally here. They got first and second in the top of the fifth, so definitely going to have to start getting some runs here. Otherwise, their season is over as well. We go to Milwaukee and Arizona, Jabari. Arizona with a big win yesterday with Burns on the mound for Milwaukee. Jabari, that felt like a pitching matchup that favored Milwaukee heavily. And now tonight, it really feels to me like Arizona's got the advantage with Gallen on the mound, man.
Yeah, I mean, with Gallen on the mound, if Arizona can pull this off, like I said again, series done. So let's hope they can pull it off. We'll see. It's just one of those things. Again, we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, we're gonna shape up here, see what's gonna happen. I still would like to see, my Baltimore Atlanta Braves World Series, but we'll see what happens on that.
Yeah, I definitely think that's looking pretty good. Justin says, hey, Jabari, thanks for giving me the confidence to not trade Watson and Swift. I think it was the right decision.
Good. I'm glad you kept them. Um, it has been a pretty good week for fantasy. It's actually been a pretty good week for just betting in general, to be honest. We had we made almost 20 units just on this weekend alone in the Discord. We talked about some fantasy this week. There's really not much to bet this week. Like most of the games are tomorrow. There's really not much to bet today. So if you guys have any fantasy questions, we can use that, fill the time. But yeah, I mean, don't trade them. Definitely not Swift. Don't trade him. He's definitely going to be the number one back in that backfield. I very much was confident in him. I drafted him, so you'll be good. He said just fade Trent. Mike knows what I'm talking about. I'm dead.
Yeah,
Go
fade
Bob.
Trent. Yeah,
I've
that's
got
that. That's
Rangers, Twins, D-backs, money line, and Phillies -1.5 parlay. Okay.
nice.
All right.
Saying best of luck. Yes, Andre. Your D-backs, Andre. I feel tonight's the night they closing this out, man. Gallon's on the mound. How come Mike is ignoring the Well, the host is not here tonight. He decided once again that he's not going to fix his internet problem. He tried blaming me for this, Jabari. Last night he said, well, it's you too. Yours is cut. I was like, Bob, it's only you. It's only you. I'm not glitching. It's you. He's in the basement again, man. That's where he posts up at, in the basement. So that's what happens, I guess, sometimes.
Maybe the basement, not the best connection down there.
No,
Maybe
definitely not. So sounds like we're all looking at Arizona to close it out tonight. I mean, I don't see any reason they don't. Miami, Philadelphia, Jabari, is this series over with Nola on the mound?
Yeah, I think Philly
Garrett
closes it out. I think Philly closes it out.
I feel so too.
Miami had they tried to make a push in the back half of the game yesterday, but Phillies what did Wheeler strike out 8 yesterday? I think he struck out about 7 or 8. So I mean, if their bullpen keeps throwing that way, there's nothing Miami can do about it. You're just gonna have to take it how it is. You can't get on base. I'm sorry. There's not much you can do about that.
No, nothing at all. And for Miami, getting here, pretty good thing for them. They got something to build on, a little bright future there for them, I believe. Coming into this season, maybe not a team a lot of people expected to be in the playoffs. So you're seeing, a Philadelphia team who has the experience, has the talent to get the job done here. And I think I agree with you there. They closed it out tonight. So if Toronto doesn't get it, then it's going into the bottom of the 5th now. Toronto stranded runners on 1st and 2nd. But, I mean, if that thing holds on, these things are all ending tonight, I feel.
Yeah, I don't think we'll probably see any game 3s. Hopefully we do. We might not. It'll just depend here. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I'm just waiting for the World Series. Not much I'm really looking at in terms of MLB right now. Of course, I want my shows to go back, but I don't think we have the team to really go back right now. But that's just my personal opinion. But
yeah, it'll be tough for Houston, but they are here, so
most definitely. You got anything for tomorrow's
champs
NFL game?
are here.
You got anything for tomorrow's game, Mike? The NFL game?
You know, looking at that, not. I mean, what an interesting matchup, huh?
Mm-hmm. Not a real big favorite here. And let me share my screen here. Not a real, huge game to really um be betting on, unfortunately. Can you bring that screen up for me, Mike? Because I can't do
Yes,
it.
sir.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Not a real big game here. I think I have taken a couple stabs at it. I'll be honest. Sam Howell has most definitely impressed me. Um
Yeah.
Sam Howell has most definitely impressed me. You said, Justin, thoughts on my parlay, Nathan Evaldi over 15 or 14 and a half outs. Twins, money line, Diamondbacks plus 1.5, Phillies minus 1.5. Yeah, I don't know if the Phillies really win by 2 runs, but they're definitely probably winning. Um, Braves versus O's. Braves versus O's. World Series, hopefully. But as far as Sam Howell, he's really been playing well in Eric Bieniemy's scheme. Um, After seeing how well Washington has run that offense with the limited amount of weapons that they have, I am doubling down on my statement that Eric Bieniemy and the Kansas City Chiefs have made Patrick Mahomes into Patrick Mahomes. I will double down on that statement yet again. Because the way Sam Howell is playing, it's unbelievable. I would have never thought that he would be as efficient as he is now. Of course, they got rammed by the Bills, but yeah, other than that, he's looked solid. Very
He
solid.
has very solid. And this is a Commanders team. We've talked about it. I really expect them to compete this year a little bit for maybe a wild card. I don't know that they get in, but I do think they're going to be competitive. I mean, you saw it last week, Jabari, giving Philly everything they wanted. I mean, Washington's a pretty solid football team. And with the way Sam Howell's playing, like you noted, he's got some weapons there. So I really think Washington's going to be tough this year.
Yeah, I can
And there's
not
Bob.
disagree with that. Definitely can't. You said there's Bob.
Yeah, Bob popping back in.
There he is.
You guys miss me?
We did.
We did. Yeah.
We did.
Justin
Pressure.
says, Bob, you got to get your internet fixed.
I'm hoping I just did.
About time.
I'm trying, man. I'm doing my best here, okay? I can't be everything to everybody. I mean, the way it is, I'm a gambling hero right now anyway. Come on.
Gambling hero. Interesting.
Yeah, where's that? Is that a word on the street going around or
let's see. 69 anytime touchdowns in 64 games. Can either one of you claim that? Anybody going to claim that? No, because
no,
y'all are afraid to bet it.
Oh, scared to bet it. Come on now.
Okay,
Bob, you're a degenerate.
There you go.
Degenerate. Just admit it.
Bob is a gambling hero, especially baseball. Except for I did not make any picks today in baseball. I just want to say that right off the bat. And also, I went 0-2 yesterday. So you know what? Maybe I'm getting ready to go into a slide. I'm not sure. But I'm rooting for the O's and the Braves to be in the World Series. The Baltimore Orioles, the former St. Louis Browns. All of you don't even know that there used to be 2 teams in St. Louis. There was once an all St. Louis World Series. Okay.
I bet you like that.
You may not care, but that is historic, and you must never throw away history. Okay.
All right. We'll do our best. Thanks for the St. Louis talk. It was needed for the show. I mean, people really want to know about the Browns.
How come you're on Bovada?
I'm on Bovada because Bovada is the easiest and it's real easy to make money here.
Oh, that's you. I'm sorry. I thought it was
Yeah,
Mike.
No, it's Jabari. Yeah, he's sharing his screen.
Well, you're the man,
yeah.
right? What are you telling me here? What are we betting tonight? Are we
So
saying it's over, right? All the series are over, and we're on to the ALDS on Saturday and NLDS.
pretty much. Me and Mike don't think that there's anything that's really going to game 3. It's not that it's not possible, but just going off past results and the fight that we got out of the teams, yesterday, I just don't see it happening personally. I think Mike said the same thing as well. So, we'll see. We can definitely be wrong. It's just part of betting, but chances are, there's probably not going to be a game 3 tonight.
No.
I'm hoping there's some variance getting ready to kick in there because I don't want to see it end that quick. I mean,
Well,
we need more games to bet on, man.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah, but
yes and no, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
it is what it is. I get rid of Tampa Bay, get them out. Sorry, Tony, they're disappointment, man. Total disappointment.
very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. Jabari, what'd you think about the Ryder Cup? USA got their butts whipped, didn't they?
Got smacked. They were just not. It was atrocious. It was really bad. I took a couple of bets, and after the first round, I stopped. I did not even double back. Yeah, USA got their butts thoroughly kicked. That's all
Yes.
that happened there. Um, it happens.
Am
It
I
happens.
glitching anymore, guys?
No,
Okay, good.
No.
All right. Then
no,
I'm sorry, Jabari. I'm jumping in here.
No, go ahead.
You know, I know you guys.
it's about time.
I know you're used to a professional hosting the show, so I'll jump in.
There, and we'll even put me back to my regular spot.
All right, so check it out. I got questions. This is the sportsbook screen, which, by the way, you can watch games live. Well, not watch them live, but you can follow the progress of the games live. There's probably a latency of maybe a second and a half, but it's pretty darn close. But I want to show you something here, but where they're on the Titans and Colts game. Looks like the line is 1.5 for the most part, but we just got 2.5 with BetMGM. Jabari, would you take plus 2.5 and take the Colts at home?
If I'm being completely honest, yes, yes, I would, but also in the
Yes,
same
please.
breath,
Can you
no,
be?
I wouldn't.
Yes. Okay.
It's just the fact of the matter that
Okay.
the Colts, I don't think are going to be able to stop the run, and the Colts actually are the number 1 worst wide receiver guarding team. Now that might have changed from last week, but they should still be bottom 5.
Okay.
So, yeah,
It
that
just
game could
changed.
easily be a blowout.
It just changed to 2.
Hmm.
The books heard you and said no. That's how quick lines move, folks. And this is, in real time. I got another question for you guys. Mike, I'm going to throw this one to you. Do the Lions cover a 9.5 point spread against the Panthers, even though they're at home? What do you think?
I think they can. I mean, we look at Carolina here, losing to Minnesota 21-13. I feel Detroit definitely better than Minnesota. We saw Atlanta week 1 thump them by 14, and then by 10, Seattle is what they lost by there. So, yeah, I definitely think they can.
Okay. All right. Jabari, big rivalry game. Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh +4 at home. But Pickett is he done for the season, by the way?
Don't know, but he's probably not playing this game. So
Right.
I've got the Baltimore -7.5 already. I took that plus money.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So yeah, I would take -4 as well. I think they win by more than a field goal or more than 2 field goals. They said he's been practicing with the knee. They said he has a bone bruise is what it was, but
Well,
they
that's
still don't have the
a hell of a lot
firepower
better.
anyways.
Right. That's a hell of a lot better than what it could be. And as you can see here, this Titans Colts game just went back down to 1.5. And now we have Caesars that has moved up to 2. And if we want to get Fanatics, we can find that at 2.5. So lines move, and you can see that happen. I'm going to go over here and switch up to MLB real quick. And here is where we are at right now at the end of the 5th with Minnesota up 2-0. This is what the sports book screen looks like. Let's take a look at the run line here right now. Live. So still pretty well at 1.5. You might see this pop up. You know, if Minnesota scores a couple more runs, it's probably going to go up to 2.5. The total, let's see where the total's at right now. So take a look at that, folks. 5.5 is as high as you're going to get that total right now. So, you know, and honestly, do you take the over 4.5 in this case, guys? Would you make a live bet like that?
I'm not going to take the over right now. I think Minnesota is, I'm not sure Minnesota scores much runs themselves, and I don't believe Toronto does. I mean, maybe they get a run. You know, this is probably a 2-1, 2-0 game, in all honesty. So I think I would shy away from the over here.
Okay, all right. Now,
regular season, maybe it's a different story, but we're in the playoffs now. So, you know, and with these two teams, I just don't feel like you're going to see 4 more runs between now in the 9th inning. We're already in the top of the 6th. So,
okay.
All right, we got a question for Jabari. Who should I start in week 5 fantasy football? Ridley, Brian Robinson, Christian Watson, or David Montgomery? Pick 3, half PPR. Also, how do I get on your Discord?
I could send you the link after the show. Me personally, Brian Robinson, David Montgomery, and Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley's had a very subpar performance in the last 2 weeks, though. So just be a little careful. I don't want any part of Christian Watson. Even that game, him playing, he still didn't look the healthiest to me. But David Montgomery gonna have an easy matchup against the Panthers at home.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley is playing the Bills, but they lost Tre'Davious White, so there's that. And then Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson is finna run all over the Bears. Just to give you a little insight on why I think that. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the Bears. I don't know what the Bears are gonna do, but now they're kind of in a place where they're stuck. You drafted Justin Fields. Now you want to get rid of him. And there's not really a place to ship him. There's not a place that really is fiending for a quarterback right now. Every team has either got a rookie that they're still filling out, a backup that is performing okay,
right,
or you just got the Jets. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna say bad quarterback.
You even look at Tampa Bay. Like, Tampa Bay's probably got no interest in messing with that, right? I mean,
Baker Mayfield's playing great.
Yeah, exactly.
He's playing efficient football.
Right.
So.
Right. So even a team like Tampa Bay, you know, I mean, you're going to stick with Baker Mayfield right now over Justin Fields. A couple of years ago, maybe we're not saying that, but right now, as we stand, who wants to take the chance on that right now, man? I mean, I
don't think anybody's willing to really mess it up. So as far as why I said what I said, just in half PPR format, the Bears give up They give up the second most half PPR and PPR points to running backs as a whole. They give up a lot. They give up a lot of yards. They give up a lot of touches. Just you name it, they've probably given it up. The Bears just aren't a good overall defense. They're not a good overall team. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
talk about Chase Claypool. Where in the heck's he going to wind up? Because it's done in Chicago with him.
He was never that good to begin with for me. He had his spurts. He had his spurts in Pittsburgh, but outside of that, there's never been anything that has really ever amazed me about his career, even coming out of college. There's never been anything that has really amazed me about him. He's never had a 1,000-yard season. He was okay for that 2020, Pitt team, but it's the same thing with Juju for me, right? Juju still never amazed me. Juju looked good because when AB was there, he was the number 2, and AB was taking all the double teams, and so you're gonna look good by default. But yeah, no, I don't like either one of them. That's
great, Justin.
By the way,
played rugby against them. We hated each other so much. You was getting into him, Justin, wasn't you? You was getting into him. Be real. You was getting into him and had him all flustered.
Tell him he's garbage. If you see him again, tell him he's garbage. I'm sorry. He can leave the Bears, but I don't know where he's going to go.
Right.
Justin is coming on the show Friday, Mike.
That is what's up.
A-Train tomorrow, Justin on Friday. I may be here. I'm not even sure if I'm coming back or not, honestly.
If you don't fix that internet, man, you ain't going to be back. I mean, let's just be real. You're not coming back if you don't fix that internet. You're not welcome back.
Wow. No kidding.
I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm just being honest. No. If I was being cold-blooded, I would be just ripping your internet.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you say anything about the PointsBet 300 for 300 promo, Mike? Links below.
Saving it till the end for right now, as a matter of fact, Bob. Glad you brought that up. Right on to you.
It ain't over. I'm continuing, and I'm not done yet. I'm going back and sharing my screen one last time, and then I'll get you guys out of here, all right?
Uh-oh.
I just want to point out, this screen is $79 a month. By the way, Stephen Batts
told me a goose in one of our games. I told him his mom's a mother truck. I just bet the under 5.5 LOL minus 150. There you go, Stephen. Why not?
Okay. So here we go. You can actually hover over the inning here, and it's telling you who is pitching and who is batting. And it'll actually tell you the pitch count, too, as you go along. You can click for injuries, 61 degrees and cloudy, Target Field in Minnesota, and you can watch it on ESPN. Jabari, do you not think this tool is a very cool tool?
It's been good. Been very good. I've seen Alex, I think, use it a couple of times. And it's pretty good.
I've done a couple of live streams with it and picking up points for teams that are faves live, and they get behind early in a game. I did that with Florida State a couple of weeks ago and placed 3 bets. They wound up winning the game. I had them at +2.5, +4.5, and +6.5. Thanks to the sports book screen, folks. $79 a month. Get a free trial, 7-day free trial going for it right now. And you know what? You can get 20% off. Use the code Bob20, or you can use Mike20, but I'd use Bob20 if I were you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Boy, it was really nice having you back in here, Bob. We missed you while you were gone. We really did.
I bet you did. You probably really missed this. I guarantee you missed this. I guarantee you did.
The cowbell? Is that what you're trying to find?
I don't know. What do you think I'm trying to find?
I have no idea. There's no telling. Oh, shakers.
Put a little hex on you, Mike.
Why would you do that? You want me to lose money? Would you guys take the Commanders minus 5.5?
Yes.
I would. See you guys. Send me the link to your Discord. Jabari, appreciate you, Justin, as always. See you, Steven.